Hi, good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great morning. It's our last day of Zoom meetings for the week, so if I haven't seen you yet, I'm looking forward to seeing you today. Let's get started. Let's do a balloon breath before we say good morning to everybody. So let's fill up our balloons. Oh, I let out my breath too soon. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Pop it. And let it out. We haven't done a balloon breath in a while. Let's do it again. Let's fill up our balloons. 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Let it out. And one more time. Let's fill up our balloon. 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Whew. I feel like I really needed that today. I hope it worked just as well for you. All right, let's say good morning to our friends. Good morning to Dream. I'll see you today. Good morning to Ava. Good morning to Olivia. See Olivia today. Good morning to Nolan Morales. Good morning, John. Got to see John yesterday. James, good morning, James. Got to see James yesterday. Good morning, Isabella. Good morning, Ariana. I'll be seeing you today. Lucas Hall, good morning, Lucas Hall. I'll be seeing Lucas today as well. Good morning, Emmy. Good morning, Nolan Jermaine. I got to see you yesterday. Good morning, Conrad. Good morning, Lucy. I got to see Lucy yesterday. Good morning, Miss Jen. Good morning, my friends. Lucas Acosta. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Zara. Got to see Zara yesterday. Kristani. Good morning, Kristani. I'll see you today. Sari. Good morning, Sari. And who am I missing? Miss Erica. Good morning, Miss Erica. Awesome. Let's count and then we'll wish everybody well. Let's make sure everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. We've got 20 and we'll do our number. Is this 20? Perfect. Hang that up. And like we talked about yesterday, 10 plus 10 equals 20. Did you try counting your fingers and toes? Did you figure that out? Okay, so let's take everybody, scoop them up, put them in your heart, take a deep breath. I'm hoping that you have all had so much fun learning from home so far. I know we've got a ways to go, but I think that we can do it, and I'm hoping that you are enjoying our Zoom meetings as much as me and Miss Erica are. And I'm wishing you well today, and I'm hoping that you're staying safe and healthy. Okay, now we are going to learn our third vocabulary word for this week. So this week we've kind of, we've kind of been talking about the characteristics of insects, which means what they look like, what their body parts consist of. So you learned that there are 3 segments, right? Tuesday's word, segments, in an insect's body. Its head, its thorax, and its abdomen. Those are 3 parts, 3 segments of their body. We learned that they have 6 legs. We learned that they have 2 antennas. We learned that most of them have 1 or 2 pairs of wings on their backs. So those are some of the characteristics of insects. Now, when we talk about their body, do you remember when Miss Erica taught you that their outside of their body is hard, like a shell. Well, that is called the exterior. The outside of their body is the exterior. So, the outside parts of the insect's body is hard because it protects them from weather and predators. So, let's talk about a worm. If a worm is slithering on the ground outside and he gets stepped on, he's probably going to squish because he's soft. But if a beetle is walking around on the ground and he gets stepped on, he's not going to squish because he's hard. So birds who swoop down from the sky might see a worm and eat it because it's nice and soft and chewy. But if a bird sees a beetle and tries to eat it, it might spit it out because it has a hard outer body. Its exterior is hard, and it might think that it's a rock or a pebble and drop it. So that's what helps from predators. From weather, it helps because if it rains out and an insect is outside, its hard outer body is going to protect it so it doesn't get wet. So the exterior is the outside parts of the body. Beautiful. Now, my brain just went off for a second and was thinking. So now that we did our vocabulary word, we are going to talk about our S-tub. We're going to see what's inside of here. I was hoping to do this a couple of days ago, but we just kept running out of time for morning meeting. So I'm making time today to do this. So Monday night, or Monday day, you came up with a bunch of words that started with the letter S. And on Tuesday, we made a list of those words together as a class, and we read them. You guys did an amazing job coming up with all of those words. I remember we had a lot. It was more than 20. I think we had 24 words that start with the letter S. So we're going to go into our tub, and we are going to see if there was anything that we missed. So first I'm going to take out the letters and show you the letters, and then we'll talk about the objects. Oh my goodness. That's not the letter S I was looking for. There are two letters in here that don't belong. Now I'm going to ask you, which letter is the letter S? The red one or the blue one? That's right, the red one is the letter S. I'm not sure how C got into the tub, but the uppercase and lowercase crept into our tub, the wrong tub. So luckily, we've got the ones we need. So the red one and the blue one are both the letter S. Now, which one is an uppercase? The red or the blue? The red, that's right. Which one is the lowercase s? The blue, because it's smaller. Nice work. So now that we've established uppercase and lowercase letters, let's talk about some of the fun things that are in here. What is this? It's a sun, Mr. Sun. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. This was out yesterday. I got to sit out in the sunshine yesterday for a little bit. So sun starts with the letter S. Sun. So we'll put that there. This one could be a little bit tricky. What is this? Does anyone know what this is called? It's a boat, but what kind of boat is it? It has something that helps it steer. It's a sailboat. Nice work. A sailboat starts with the letter S. Sailboat. It's called a sailboat because it has sails that guide it. And the wind blows the sails, and it helps you steer the boat. What do I see here? Who can identify this animal? See it? Get it a little bit closer. It's a seal. Seal. This one's going to be a little bit hard to identify, so I'm just going to tell you this one. This is a sandwich. Sandwich. Half of a sandwich. We've got 2 items left. What do you think they'll be? The next one is sunglasses. That's right. Sunglasses. And our last item, what do you think it will be? It's a seahorse. Seahorses are so cool. I think that they are really cool looking. Seahorse starts with S. So those are a couple of things. And, I think that most of these we didn't even think of as a classroom, which is really cool. And that's why I like going through these hubs, because it gives us even more ideas of things that start with that letter. So those were just some. But you guys did an amazing job thinking outside the box and coming up with some words that even I didn't think of. So, we are starting to run out of time a little bit. So, we will talk about some of our friends' favorite parts of the story yesterday. The Magic School Bus, which I happen to love. Miss Frizzle, she is amazing. So I'm going to use my notebook because I took notes of everybody's favorite parts of the story. So I'm going to do this quickly before we run out of time. So Ava's favorite part of the story was when the bear was trying to get the honey and the bees were all flying away. Lucy's favorite part was when the new queen bee came into the new nest and stung the other queen. And she told me that it's because there can only be one queen in a hive, so they had to fight. And she used a really good word. She said she stung her in the abdomen, which is one of the 3 segments of an insect's body. So nice work, Lucy. Nora's favorite part was when they were allowed to explore the beehive and they saw the dancing bee, which that was a nice part. Because remember, bees communicate by dancing, right? Nolan Germain, his favorite part was when the bus shrank tiny and they got to go inside of the hive, which I thought was also cool. My favorite part was when they turned the nectar into the honey, because I think that that's really amazing how animals are able to do something like that. I think that's a really cool thing. So that was my favorite part of the story. And now, before we leave, let me present you with our challenges for today. So I'm going to tell you all 3 challenges that I am sending home. The first one is, can you tell me some words that rhyme with the word see? So think of the word see and tell me what rhymes with see. Remember, we talked about Ari's sentence the other day, yesterday, and she had 2 rhyming words in her sentence, see and tree. So think of words that have the same ending and see if you can give me a group of those. The next challenge is, can you send a video to me and Miss Erica of you counting to 20? I know you can. I believe in you, and you know Miss Erica believes in you, so I know you can do it. And the last challenge, which is going to be a great challenge, is I'm going to send you a video of a song, and it's about the body parts of an insect. And it goes along to the tune of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. But it's talking about the body parts of an insect. So I want you to try that out. I sent home the directions so you can learn the movements. And if you'd like to send a video of that too, we'd love to see it. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you soon.